Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today's the November barn opening and homestead update video. We are getting a pretty calm morning this morning. It's supposed to be a high of, I think, 56 today. We're supposed to get a decent fall week. Echo Pup's already out making his rounds. Go ahead, Pup. Good. Oh, the geyser. Gorgeous. Getting started right this morning. It is November, so we're getting some colors to change on the trees, and a lot of leaves are starting to fall. And Sedgwick is coming out of her apartment. Good morning, girl. You got all your ducklings inside. They wanted to sleep with you last night. They didn't go into their crib. Huh. Come on out. Everybody go swimming. Well, Sedgwick, hold on. Gotta block that door. Get your ducks out, too. Come on. Morning, Graybell. Come on, Maybell. All right, fine, I'll walk past. Come on out. Yeah, good morning. Everybody cramped into that small hut. Good. Everybody go float. Get some breakfast. I gotta go up to the barn and get everybody else out. And we still have the big pumpkin here. The pigs and the goats are gonna be staying a little bit longer than usual, so we'll still be able to get that up to everybody to try it. But I actually still wanna get seeds out of that giant pumpkin to see if they're still viable. So if you wanna see that giant pumpkin get cut open, make sure to subscribe to my other channel, Whitt Acres Nature at Home, to get everything coming out here from Whitt Acres. Pup. The pasture's empty this month, huh? Last month, whenever we did this video, the pasture was full with 24 broilers and the 9 turkey. And they went off the freezer camp, and we actually got them back already. So if you want to see that video, we just posted that one yesterday with all the details of the broilers and the turkey. Pup, and the freezers are full. Now, something new this month is the mama hens. We actually had to get the mama hens back out into their huts here because we had 3 more hatch out chicks. We have Louise in the mini barn, and she just has 1 little baby chick. Keeping her warm, girl? Good. Pants has some bigger ones. They might actually want to get out and run around now. One looks like Dot and one looks like Pure White. We might actually be able to get them out to run around today. But Dizzy's kids are still too little. Girl. Look at those little heads just popping out of her fluff. Love to see it. Keep them warm, girl. It's still a little bit chilly. How about you, little Ro? Same deal? Little head poking out. Good job, girl. All right, the mama hens are keeping all their babies warm. That's good to see. Pup, we're losing all the leaves off the Empress tree. Now, things are kind of muddy right now, but we're supposed to get a pretty dry week. Good morning, barn animals. What's going on in here? Is this Columbiana or Bobtail? You got a molt going on, girl. Hey, Bonnie, chicken. Time to wake up, ladies. Everybody off the perch. Beep, beep, scoot, scoot. Good morning, chickens. Nobody wants to run out today because it's cold. See how the piggies are doing over here. Morning, Molly, Solly, and Specs. Everybody staying warm? All piled up together. Specs is definitely the warmest back there. He's got 2 heaters blowing. Pup, you finding mice, bud? Oh, hold on, let me help. You get it? Good boy. Good boy. Working. All right, ladies. Good job, Rufio. Wake up. It's morning time. Got to get the ducks out. Come on, pup. Now, we do have another change out here in the barnyard. We had a new project we just completed, and that would be the barnyard pond, and the girls just got in it yesterday. Now, the hope is that I don't have to fill up as many swimming pools out here every night to give the girls fresh water. And if we can keep most of the water and the splashing over there, the rest of this barnyard would stay grass a lot longer. What are you doing, Louise? They might be getting hungry. Pop, let's get everybody out. Starting with Ron and the girls over here. Come on, Ron. It wasn't that cold last night. There's no ice on the water. But Hermione dipped first, and then Zoe. Good morning, birds. It's gonna be a beautiful day. Wait for that sun to come out. Pebbles, I see you in the window there. Come on, pup, head around back. Make sure it's safe for everybody else. How you doing, little ones? I see you back there. Everybody have feed and water, everything you need? Make sure it's safe back there, pup. We've been catching raccoons and possums a lot lately. A lot of the animals are starting to look for a hot meal. All right, mumbles. Come on, ladies. Mumbles, dabbles, and 9 ducks that they sleep with. Gorgeous big wings. Looks like Blue sleeps with them, Khaki, Gladys, and the Jumbos. That was 9 ducks with Mumbles and Dabbles, and then we have 7 ducks over there, including Ron. Who else is inside? Come on, ducks. Is that 16? I think I counted 16. What did you guys count? Good, head down and forage. Now we do have some sad news. Unfortunately, this month we lost 2 ducks. Actually, one we lost last night. Now I don't have a good reason for losing these 2 ducks. We lost one inside the barn overnight with no damage on her at all. And the other one we lost a couple weeks ago down by the pond one evening. I just found her and she was just laying there next to the pond. And neither one of them looked attacked. They had no damage on them and none of their feathers were even out of place. So sadly we lost 2 ducks this month, and the one duck that we lost first was actually the one that was following my dad around on the backhoe a lot. Oh, they're getting in the pond. They're going in. They're figuring it out. Now that's really good to see. I'd love to see Mumbles get in that pond though. What do you want, Duchess? You want to go into the duck stall? Okay. You do you, chicken. Oh, Dabbles. Dabbles is getting a drink now. Oh, that's so good to see. It's only a matter of time till Mumbles finds it. Good. She's over in the corner probably. Is that her? That's a Jumbo. I always throw corn in the corner in the morning, and she's probably over there waiting for it. Now, sadly, this is something that happens whenever you have a lot of animals, and I wish I could see something that caused it so I can make a change, but I don't see anything. Good job, Rufio. But I don't see a cause, so I can't issue a remedy. Everybody safe back here, pup? Check the trap. It's empty. Good. Morning, Bert. Morning, Snowballs. Everybody in here? 3, 6, 7. Good. Morning, Bert. Come on out, bud. It'll warm up here soon. Rufio's waiting to spar. You bird. You love your buddy Bert. Pup. Yeah, the last stop back here is the goats. We still have the goats here on the homestead. Good job, Rufio. The goats and the pigs are going to be staying longer this year. We weren't able to get a freezer camp date, so we're going to have to wait till after hunting season. Hey, goats. You're going to be staying till mid-January. It's going to get cold here, you two. All right, I'll get you some feed here. You got to be nice to your sister, though. Here you go, boy. Get down. Little for you. Little for her. Be nice. You, boy. Get in there, girl. I'll protect you. Go ahead. We got to get another blockade up here for the goats. I'm just using my leg in the morning to get them started. Good job, Rufio. You be a nice boy. Give her space. Yeah, you go ahead, Folds. Eat your breakfast. Good. You working, pup? You finding those mice? Good boy. Be nice, you goats. Get my goat pettings in. Folds. Yeah, you still have some folds. Wrinkles. You pretty much got rid of all your wrinkles. You're still a lot fluffier than her, though. Pup. Beep, beep. Scoot, scoot. Beep, beep. Gotta open the door. And get the gate open here for the goats so they can come out and play. Eat some hay. All right, pup. I'll lift it up one time. One time. There you go. Good luck. Nothing. You got all dirty for what? Puppy. Not finding anything? You were sniffing like there was a mouse right under there. All right, we gotta put this back for the goats. Back it up. There we go, Pop. I don't think anything's under there, Pop. Huh, girl? You eating? Is he letting you get your breakfast in? Go ahead, go ahead. You boy, I'll ride you out of here. Good job, Rufio. All right, Pop, come on. We got everybody up in the back barnyard here. We still have some chickens down there in the chicken run, though. We have been making some progress over here on the mushroom coop. I finished off the roof. Now we still have to add that center vent in there, but for now I just have it closed off so we don't have rain going inside. I did buy a couple things and forage around to find some materials, so we are gonna make some more progress on the mushroom coop. I think I have enough to do the floor. We're gonna be doing the floor a little bit differently, but my brother is picking up some slab wood, more of this thin slab wood that we have on the side. Now my brother's already at the lumber mill picking up the wood, so he should be dumping off a big load of wood here later, and hopefully it's enough that I'll be able to finish the mushroom coop siding with. I was going to go with him and help him load things, but he said the guy has a machine, so they'll just be able to pick it up and dump it into the trailer, and he didn't want to ride with Echo, and I always take Echo everywhere I go. Pup, you love rides. So hopefully today I'll have enough of this slab wood that we'll be able to completely finish the siding. Now I was thinking about using the same slab wood to do the floor in here, but I think I'm going to do something different because I always cover the floor with vinyl. And I'm not going to make a nice plank floor here if I'm just going to cover it with vinyl and hay anyway, because the chickens are going to be in here, so they're always going to have bedding down on the floor. We're never going to actually see it nice and clean. So I gathered together a few things and we'll be able to put the floor in. I just need to get a vinyl roll to cover it up in the end. And then I'm probably going to use that same slab wood to do a decorative door on the front. The materials are really starting to come together, so once I have everything I need here, we can really make a good run at finishing this thing. Pup, and then we gotta move some birds in. Barnyard shuffle. Good job, Rufio. Gotta open up the back stall door here, make sure everybody made it out. Hey ladies, shouldn't be anybody in here, just some eggs. Oh, we do have a girl in here, maybe laying an egg. I see you. You do you, girl. Everybody else made it out? All right, just checking. You do you, girl, lay that egg. It has been cold, so we've definitely been getting less eggs. Unlike Duchess. How you doing? Coming out of your molt, girl? Getting your pretty feathers back. Oh, and Anna was looking rough there for a while, but she definitely started looking fluffy again. There she is. Oh, her feathers started unfurling. Still looking fresh, though. You can see the difference between her and her twin, Lucy. She is fluffy. Alright ladies, they're both blue and illusion, so we have Anna and Lucy. Big bird going through. Pup. Old Dabbles is still on the beach. Mumbles didn't make it over, yo. I saw you on the beach, bird. They are struggling to get out of the water, though. I'm gonna have to do something. Because once we put the spillway in, I did notice that we still had a little bit of freeboard before the top of the... Oh, he just went in. You bird. He's floating on the barnyard pond. That's awesome. Can't wait for Mumbles to find it. Huh, girl? But that beach is just a little bit too high for him. Even Dabbles, the big bird, is going to struggle to get out. You got to use your wings, bud. Get some loft. Come on, bud. Use some loft, big bird. Churn. Churn. There you go. Good boy. Yeah, I definitely have to make a fix on that. Yeah, your girl's still right there. You off gallivanting and your girls are still right there, bud. Yeah, tell them all about the new pond you just found. The ducks are sure enjoying it. But they have to enjoy it because most of them can't get back out. I'm gonna have to fix that. All right, well, the piggies are awake. We can get them breakfast. Piggy. Coming in. Beep, beep. Scoot, scoot. Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Back it up, pig. Whoa, beep, beep. Coming through. A little bit there, a little bit there. And some for you. There you go, piggies. Upgraded you to the big feeder now. All right. I hear ya. You know that barking doesn't bother mice, right? That doesn't bother mice. That only bothers everybody else. See if we can catch this one for you. Oh, he jumped. He jumped. We had an escape. Good luck, pup. I tried to help. I tried to help. You're just knocking things over now. You do you, pup. I tried to help, chickens. Oh, pup. Alright, well, the mushroom coop project is still in progress, but we are getting closer to finishing that one. I think it was worth it to take a break and get the barnyard pond in. And Mumbles is getting interested. Go ahead. This is her first walk up to the new pond. Mumbles! You pretty bird. Good job. Oh, that is so exciting to see her there. Dabble's watching her back. I'll fix that beach and then you can go float, girl. I don't want you struggling to get in and out. Look at all those duck heads. And my geese. Gorgeous. Love to see it. Alright, we got everybody in the barn and the back barnyard opened up. We have the mama hens over here. I might have to give them a splash of feed. But the last stop we have to make in the morning is still here in the chicken run. And the chicken run coops here are not set up for winter, so that's why we're trying to finish the mushroom coop so we can get these birds moved into a warmer spot. We have the halfling hut here, and I'm actually thinking about moving this young rooster into the new mushroom coop with these girls. Bud, you have 7 hens in there right now, and if I bring the 3 from the hoop coop, he'll have 10 hens all to himself. Bud, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Let me in. Push that mulch out of the way. You silly buddy. You calm down, rooster. Put this ball in here. Echo Pup never liked playing with a basketball. Bud? We'll just use that then. Nah, leave that there. That's their toy now. Alright. Make sure that rooster's friendly. We don't want any mean roosters here on the homestead. Yeah, this one actually has toes. Not like Rufio. Come, pup. Alright, one more stop. Now, the hoop coop over here actually has 5 roosters in it and 3 hens. But these roosters were not big enough to head off to freezer camp whenever we sent the other ones. So these ones have to stay a little bit longer. We're probably going to keep these roosters till mid-January whenever we have another camping day. Birds, you're a friendly one too. Alright, come on out, roosters. We have 3 hens in here, though. One that looks like a dark Duchess. And then we have one that looks like a Gretchen or a Regina here. Hey, girl, you're all black. And there should be one more girl, a gray girl. She's in the back with the cheeks. We have one gray girl with chubby cheeks. We'll go ahead and keep our door open. Nice and simple. Come, pup. Make sure all those roosters are nice, too. All good? Make sure it's safe for him, bud. We got a pup in the hen house. We got a dog in the rooster coop. All right, birds, you can come out and play. Lots of forage out here now. You guys have a big pen. Lots to do. These guys are just starting to get their voices, too. So the girls should be laying eggs here soon. Pup, it's a good thing we're picking up more slab wood because we're running low. Good job, rooster. Now, like I said, today my brother is going to be dropping off more material, but there's some things I have to go up to his house and help him with. So I don't think we're going to be making much progress on the homestead projects today, but we are going to have a lot more material to work with. So that's going to be nice the next project day. But we are getting deeper into fall here, and that is making it harder and harder to schedule a day to get the big machines here for the pond dig. I'm really hoping to dig the pond here before the ground freezes if we can get the schedule right. I was looking at the longer forecast and it was showing a nice dry weekend for next weekend, so I was kind of thinking that would be a good time to do it. And then I woke up the next day to check it, and instead of nice sunny days, it said we were going to get a ½ inch of rain on the weekend, so I'm really not sure if we'll be able to do it or not yet. We're trying to keep the ground as dry as possible here in the work site, and we have this hole that I can pump some more water out of. Looks like it filled up some last night. We didn't get any more rain, but this slope is definitely helping drain all the water down to the lowest point. Kind of curious over here, actually. It looks like we might have a leak. Wondering if any of this water is flowing. This is a lot of water sitting over here. I wonder if it's still coming through this plug that we put in. I don't see any motion. Look up here. Is this seeping out? Oh, it does. That has motion to it. That's not good. We're losing pond water. Yeah, there's motion in that water. That's not a puddle. Well, it looks like we're still losing water out of the pond, and that is not good. It filled up a little bit once we got some rain, but I think it hit a spot where it started leaking out. Whenever we dug Goose Egg Island and got the trough all the way around here, we actually found 2 French drains. We dug those out and then tried to plug it back in with heavy clay. But with the clay being heavy and wet, it was really hard to try and pack that down in. So this is actually still leaking through that plug, and you can see all the water flowing down the slope. Not good, pup. Now this is also lower than the area up here. So right behind Echo Pup was a big puddle that filled in. So that's also all draining down through here and into this sloped area and then down to the hole. So we have some water sitting up here, but this is all higher than the pond area, so I don't have to worry about that. But down here, the pond starts getting lower and lower and lower, and this is where the water's draining out. So that's not good. That's not good at all. So now the water that accumulates in this hole, I'm gonna have to switch this hose, and whenever I pump the water out, I'm just gonna pump it down here into the garden, because we already have enough water in that pond. Pumping more into it is just gonna cause it to leak quicker. So I don't know quite yet when we're gonna be doing the big pond dig. I'm trying to keep an eye on the weather, but I also have to give the guys a week heads up so they can have the equipment here that weekend. What's going on over there, pup? He is digging. But the plan still is to get it dug before the ground freezes. What, pup? What are you hunting over here now? Where are you? Oh, you're over here? Oh, there's something in my box. Something under my box. You want me to lift this up too? All right. Are you ready? Be quick. Be quick. Nothing. Nothing, pup. Not quick enough or what? You just smell something. Didn't see anything, huh? Puppy. What was that? Sedgwig? What are you doing down here, girl? Is this your own private forage spot, huh? In the morning, you just come straight to the vegetable garden, start foraging around? You could do some weeding in these garden beds, girl. We gotta get these beds cleaned up before winter, too. I hear you, girl. So we have projects getting done, we have projects in process, and we have projects on standby. And we still have a pretty full homestead. Dabbles. DD. Mumbles. But that's going to be all for this, and we're coming into winter, and this season is going to be a little bit different, having the pigs and the goats on the homestead going through Christmas. But it shouldn't be too bad, because the pigs and the goats are actually less work than having the turkey and the broilers out on pasture. And we still have Maybelle, Graybelle, and the 2 boys down here at the koi pond. And they're getting pretty big down here, dropping a lot of fertilizer in the pond and around the pond, making a mess. So I'm actually thinking here soon, we're going to be moving all 4 of them and Sedgwick back to the barn. Sedgwick can go back in the barn with Rufio, but I'm thinking I'm going to set up an area in the pasture right next to the barnyard for everybody else. That way everybody's close to the barn, I can take care of their water situation and their feed a lot easier, and they can chat to each other during the day. And then in the afternoon, I can let everybody down to the big pond. Huh, Sedgwick? But that's going to be all for this one. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave. And if you want to help support the channel even more and see videos before everybody else, check out that join button and my website, whittacresdesigns.com, for nature-inspired merchandise. You can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching.